Welcome to part 19, ladies and gentlemen. So, right next to his prison cell area where he keeps prisoners, Dr. Eggman built a Whack-a-Hedgehog minigame for him to play. Why is it next to the prison cell? Oh, Eggman, you're such a kid at heart. I love it. But basically, Dr. Eggman's high score is 2,000. You need to beat it in order to escape from this room. I'm not sure why, but you do. And, so we gotta trump this machine and beat it. Now, I'm not getting an even higher score than I possibly could, because in order to get an upgrade later, I don't want to get too good, you know?
What? I can't believe this is happening!
And so, by defeating the minigame, we get to leave the room, and we got an upgrade. It's the Warrior Feather.
Behold the Warrior Feather! Now you can do the spin hammer attack. Press and hold the action button and move the directional pad in a circle.
This upgrade is entirely useless, by the way. Anywho, let's try and get the hell off this egg carrier. Let's go onto that egg platform and head up to the deck. Oh, it's not here. Okay, we're gonna have to find another way out of the egg carrier, and since we have a mallet as well as these switches on the floor, let's go pound it in and find ourselves a new level. It's Hot Shelter. Hot Shelter was not played by Sonic, Tails, or Knuckles, so this is our first time seeing it. And that's the Warrior Feather ability. It lets you spin a hammer in a circle, and so that if any enemy comes in contact with you, or at least walks up to you, you can kill them. And if you're spinning way too long, if you don't let go of the button, Amy Rose gets all dizzy and she can actually walk around like she's drunk or something, but whatever. With Hot Shelter, there's a whole bunch of doors you have to open by grabbing it with the attack button, and then you have to spin the analog stick leftwards in order to actually turn the handle. And thank God this wasn't on the N64, because I have damaged many a Nintendo 64 controller rotating the control stick. Thanks a lot, Mario Party. Tug of War, fuck you. But anywho, folks, we're in Hot Shelter, a completely new level. One thing I haven't really mentioned before is that almost every level in the game, aside from Lost World, is played by 3 different characters. And Sonic usually plays every level except for Hot Shelter. This is the only level Sonic never plays. And, it's fantastic, ain't it? No, but seriously, keep track of all the levels we played and see how many characters play them. Except for Lost World. Only 2 people play Lost World, and we saw them. Sonic and Knuckles do Lost World. And when it comes to the other levels, 3 characters always play them. So as you can probably guess, we'll probably play Hot Shelter with Big and Gamma as well.
What am I fighting for?
Okay, so Zero is quite the robot. You cannot kill Zero, and he's constantly chasing you in every level that you play. And I guess it's supposed to have some kind of a horror chase element to it, where like you can't really kill Zero, and he's always constantly going to be chasing you. But I don't know, you can knock him down pretty easily with the hammer, and it's easy to get away from him. And most of the time, he just tries to lock onto you with his homing laser, and I love Eggman put a bathroom in the egg carrier. It's like he has an army of robots who absolutely do not need to use these facilities, and yet I guess if he's ever going to have guests on the egg carrier when he conquers the world and becomes Mr. Popular, well, he's got bathrooms for everybody, male or female. But yeah, Zero is constantly chasing you throughout these levels. You can't kill him. As much as you try, you cannot do it. But, you know, his attacks are so slow. He has, like, that homing laser thing that he takes forever to charge up. He has some ground pounds here and there, but I never really found him intimidating or scary. I thought it would have been a lot cooler if you couldn't knock him down. If, like, Zero constantly was attacking you and you had to constantly dodge his attacks. That would have made him a little bit more credible of a threat, in my opinion. Then it's really a chase. Then it's like, oh god, I gotta get the hell away from him, because Zero's chasing me again! Ah! But since I can knock him down, I never found Zero that intimidating. He should be like the Resident Evil equivalent of Nemesis, you know? Like in Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, there's this monster called the Nemesis, which is constantly chasing Jill Valentine. And yeah, you can waste your ammo and try and take him down, and you can knock him out, but it's a waste of ammo. So every time you saw friggin' Nemesis, your big instinct was to get the fuck out of there, because Nemesis will kill you, because he's very impressively strong. And, you know, if they're gonna have an enemy that chases you in every level, he should be fucking scary and just... he should be this reason you want to get away. But, you know. I'm just nitpicking, though. This game is completely fine, and Amy's gameplay, while not my favorite, and I certainly don't re-pick up Sonic Adventure to play Hot Shelter with Amy, I still enjoy her gameplay. I still think it works. It's still playable, and in my opinion, that's fine and dandy. It's not like we're playing 10 levels with her. It's not like her whole story has to go through every level in the game, you know. Sonic 06 is a piece of shit. Sorry, I had to get that out of there. Now we come to a new element of Hot Shelter, which honestly I don't like, is the whole... You have this puzzle thing where you got 4 blocks, 4 lit up holes, and you gotta match the blocks with the holes, and you put them in, and then you can progress through the level. And god damn it, pick up the block! Sonic Adventure has this weird thing where every time, even though you're right close to it, right next to the item you have to pick up, your character just mashes the attack button instead, because for some reason they just can't register that even though their tiptoes are touching the item. No, we don't want to pick it up. We don't want to pick that up at all.
What am I fighting for?
Ah! I mean, there's that one jump out aspect of Zero that I kind of like, where he'll jump through walls when you least expect it, but he's still not scary or intimidating or anything, but yeah. Also, I haven't mentioned this before, but Zero's theme, when he appears in cutscenes, Zero's theme is friggin' badass, and Zero's theme is one of my favorite themes in Sonic Adventure. Anyway, we got yet another 4-block puzzle. This time, one of the blocks is hanging up on the rafters here. What is the point of this? Why did Dr. Eggman design it like this? Did he really... Is it just for Sonic and them? Did he anticipate Sonic and friends showing up on the egg carrier? So he was like, you know what? I have to build a 4-block puzzle so that when Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles get here, they'll have to solve it! Even though a kindergartner can do it, they'll at least be, you know, delayed! And then I can get on with my own crazy schemes while they're screwing around with this block puzzle. Yeah, that sounds like Dr. Eggman. Oh, I love the egg carrier. There's so much personality to this place. It's the best airship. Oh, Sonic Adventure, you know how to personalize Eggman. But anywho, there's the balloon. We're done with this freaking level. Easily the longest of Amy's 3 levels. Enjoy the cutscenes.
Huh? What's this place?
What the hell's with that animation? But anywho, folks, we got a big dick move here. It spawns you right at the temple area where you can talk to all the echidnas and everything and learn about Pachacamac, but you don't need to be here. What is not explained to you is that if you go to where the door entrance is, it actually takes you to where the Master Emerald Shrine is. And believe me, the first time I was in here as Amy, I must have ran around the temple area for a good solid 10 minutes just looking for something to do. It wasn't until later when I finally found out, wait, I can get to the Emerald Shrine from here? Why did you spawn me over here? Ah.
You're the... Chow! Don't be afraid. You're safe with me.
I wonder if I'm dreaming. Oh my! I need to get out of this place!
And, yeah. And now we gotta see that cutscene again.
Where do you think you're going, Amy?
Eggman, no!
You can't get away this easily.
Sonic, help!
Too late, buddy!
It's a Chaos Emerald!
What?
I don't need you when I've got this. Gamma!
At your service, sir.
Dispose of these annoying pests. Give them all you got.
Aye, aye, sir. Will comply.
I've got better things to do.
Stop, Mr. Robot! Please stop!
Amy? That's one of Eggman's clunkers! Out of my way!
No! He helped me before by letting me escape. This robot is different. You don't need to hurt him, okay?
Amy! Okay, I guess I'll let him go then.
The egg carrier's losing altitude!
We're fresh out of time! Take Amy and clear out, fast!
What about you?
I'll nail that Eggman! Can't let him escape!
I knew you would save me, Sonic. You're my hero. You okay? It's dangerous here. Don't pay attention to Eggman anymore. Free yourself. Come on.
Why are you helping me?
I said we'd be friends, and I'm returning your favor. Even this birdie wants you to be free. Eggman's not the kind of man you should work for.
Amy, come on! Let's get going!
Until we meet again, Mr. Robot, take care of yourself.
And we'll have to see that whole scene again as Gamma, too. Yay. Also, I guess I could concede that while the ship definitely was losing altitude at this point, maybe the battle with Chaos 6 damaged the engine and somehow really dropped it out of the sky? I don't know. I still think they were implying that it was going down during that whole Gamma fight thing. And, you know, Amy didn't do it. Sonic and Tails and Knuckles didn't do it. So, I guess Big and Gamma are left. Maybe they brought down the egg carrier. I don't know. Anywho, we'll find out what happens with Amy next in Part 20.